welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone live show, live at 5. Today is Saturday, November 5th, 2022. My name is Julian, and with me is Alejandro Foncello. We are doing a match day 13 Juventus and Inter, the Derby d'Italia. Buddy, how you feeling going into it, and how you feeling in general?
In general, good. I woke up.
Good.
Yeah, woke up. Saw or read the Mandzukic interview, so it was fun. Rewatched some old clips, make me happy. Then realized we don't.
Just the Derby d'Italia.
No, of Mandzukic.
Okay, nice.
That made me realize we don't have any of those players in the team, so feeling sad. Felt sad for a bit, but yeah, got over it.
And you can catch that Mandzukic interview. You covered it on the Bianconeri Zone Twitter account. So if whoever's watching right now missed it, go check it out there. So like I said, tomorrow's the Derby d'Italia. Massive game. Even if like the teams are not as high as they want to be in the standings right now, but it doesn't matter. It's still a massive game. It's a 6-pointer. Juventus are 1 win out of 19 in these type of games. Against really high prestigious clubs since Allegri retook the coaching position. And do you foresee anything changing that record tomorrow?
I hope so. I foresee? No. Like, there's no proof that, or like, there's no. I'm not certain we're gonna win. I'm gonna say I'm nervous for the first time in I think a year. I'm nervous for the game. Because I really want to win it.
Yeah.
And
this could be a season-defining win.
According to Allegri, not. We'll get into that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get into the coach.
He already dismissed that. But,
okay.
Yeah, like for the first time, I think in over a year. I don't know the last time when I was nervous before, like the day before a game. I cannot recall that. Yeah. So I'm going to give it at least a year. Because I really want to win it. We really need to win it, like for the table, for sure. But also like it's the biggest game of the season. Like it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Historically, it is.
It is. Yeah, it's the biggest game of the season, and also the table. Like Atalanta is slipping up too much now.
Yeah.
While they're not playing midweek games, so that's not really looking amazing for them. Udinese, I mean, I think everybody was kind of expecting them to fall off. Roma, I don't think Roma are good. Again, I'm not saying we are good, but I don't rate Roma. I think Lazio had a good stretch, but I think they remain Lazio. And Inter are kind of struggling, like us. Maybe it doesn't look like that, but like they're not having a good season. They made it out of the group. Okay, like we did that last season. We were struggling, if you know what I mean. So, it's like you said, like you win, it looks completely different.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you. I know what Allegri said, but do you think if they win tomorrow, is it season defining, or could it be season changing?
It could be. Yeah, it could be. Also because we are missing so many players. So if you win with so many players out. Yeah, they're back, but like, are they back? I don't know. Like, they're not fully ready. Like, that's impossible. Like, they're not. But we are missing a lot of players. So if we can do it now, then good. Like, it gives you a little bit of hope. Or like, hope. It's hope. It's hope. It's not that we win with players out that equals when the players come back, we will get dominant again. Like, that's not
exactly
what's happening. But it gives you a little bit of hope.
And when we go to the lineups and we do that portion of the live preview, it's going to be hilarious when the players that we have potentially coming to the bench.
It is.
It's kind of funny. But before we do that, we're going to go into the Allegri press conference before you post them, or as you post them. Did you read? You didn't have a chance to read them today, right? Because you didn't have a chance to like follow it.
Yeah, I did follow.
You're busy. No, but did you pay attention or did you just type it out?
No, I listened. I didn't watch. I listened to it. Like I just put my earpieces on while I was away and listened to it.
Yeah. What did you feel? What were you feeling after that?
He is. He's very how am I gonna say? He's very cautious. It was a quick one, which is weird. Like it's a big game. It wasn't a long one.
You said it was weird of the timing of it too, didn't you?
Yeah, the timing was very strange. Like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's Champions League hours when you're playing away and you land and you go straight to like it's like I cannot recall a Serie A game being at 7. So I'm not sure why that was. But okay, but it was a short one. He looks very. He sounded very. Yeah, very caution. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like there's nothing that made me mad or like made me really think. I think because it was very short. The questions were meh.
As always.
And yeah, it was very short. Like I'm not like I was surprised. 7 o'clock. People waited for it, and then it was kind of nothing. I'll put them up.
Funny. Okay. Yeah, get them up so everyone can read them. I'll go over for the first time, like most of the people watching, and I'll react to it. So he says to Juventus TV, tomorrow's match is important, but it will be a good game to play. The only doubt is Vlahovic. Di Maria and Bremer will be available. Tomorrow morning, we'll see if Dusan will be available. If he's doing well, and he'll give me availability, he'll be on the bench. Otherwise, it's useless to bench a player who can't play. So, okay, this is what we're talking about. I think Bremer is starting, but we'll get into that later. Di Maria coming off the bench could be okay, maybe 25 minutes. Chiesa will come on at probably the same time, depending on what the score is, what it's looking like. And if Dusan could be on the bench, wow, that's firepower.
Yeah. Yeah, like nothing. Like if he's not fit, if he can't play at all, then yeah, just don't put him on the bench. Just let him chill in the stands with Pogba then. But I hope he's ready, or like I hope he can feature because I think we're gonna need him. I just have a feeling we're gonna need him. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a feeling we're gonna need him. But let's see.
It's better. Yeah, it's better if you have because if if Milik's your only striker, then what the hell?
Yeah, because Keane is out.
Keane's out, and then obviously Vlahovic isn't fit. Then who are you gonna put up there? Are you gonna call the Kudrig?
He signed a new deal. He signed a new deal yesterday. So
Kudrig is gonna play minutes. No, I'm kidding.
No, but I hope he's.
You can't like what he said there. You can't fault Allegri anything. You can't pick out anything like you said. It's fine. It's all good. He goes on to say Chiesa is available. Now we need to increase his minutes. Surely he can play tomorrow. Kostic and Chiesa can play together. It depends on the game. So that's interesting. So on Wednesday against PSG, I told Justin when we were doing the watch along, I was like, Chiesa is going to go in for Moretti. I don't know at what point, but he will. And then I was right because remember when Chiesa played as playing off the striker last year, and it was a couple games.
Yeah,
and it was okay. So I imagine that they'll try to do the same thing tomorrow. Chiesa coming on for Moretti, and then potentially, if we're down, Di Maria coming in for Fagioli or Quadrado, and then just shifting around the back line a bit. But I can imagine a scenario where both of those guys play with Kostic still on the pitch.
Yeah, that's the only way I think you can play them.
Yeah, and again, I think only if we're not winning do all those guys come on and play at the same time.
I think that's what he means with it depends on the game. I think he means more on the not from the get-go, not from the start, like in game.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's gonna start them both anytime soon.
You can't. I don't because unless Chiesa is the right winger and Di Maria's being rested.
Okay, yeah, but like that's not a scenario I was thinking about.
No.
Then yes, okay, you can do it, but I think on the same side, I don't think we're gonna see it.
Yeah, like you said, or like we're saying, it will be tough to see them on the same time. But I can see a scenario tomorrow, especially where Moretti comes off and Chiesa goes back on.
Yeah, if you sub him, if you sub Miretti on, then yeah, because you're gonna sub Kostic off for who tomorrow?
Bringing up Samuel Illing from the grave.
Yeah. Like, there's nobody left.
Inter are a very strong team physically and are very experienced. We will have to manage the game well. I'll get into their lineup also when we transition into our lineup. So I think I think they have everyone available except for Lukaku.
The last time I checked, and that was at the start of the week, yes. Like, I didn't check before we went live. But they are a physical team. They are. So it's going to be a complete different game. Than I will give him that. He said that. Than the PSG game, because I don't think that PSG midfield was very physical. Besides, Verratti escaping 20 yellow cards that game.
As he does normally.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like,
yeah.
Usually I watch on an Italian channel. It was glitching for some reason, so I changed to, was it BT Sport? I don't know. And even the co-host, he was getting he was getting pissed during the game. He was like, how is he getting away with that? Like, every tackle, every 5 minutes, there's Verratti making a tackle. But that was not a physical battle against PSG. It wasn't. No. So it's a complete different game tomorrow for Jordi, Miretti, and Locatelli.
Yep.
Like, it will be completely different. And it's going to be interesting to see how they will hold up, because I don't think they're physical players. Like, Locatelli is not scared to get in there. Like, he isn't.
He's the only one out of those. Oh, and Rabiot. So out of those 4 midfielders that we do have in the middle, I think Rabiot and Locatelli are the only ones who are like physically prepared for what's coming tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good test.
Yep.
For them again.
Like, you think about it, even though Barella, he's small in stature, he's an animal.
Yeah. So.
And Brozovic, we know how he plays. The center backs, they all have. Oh, Bastoni's a little bit of a lightweight, but Skriniar is a bastard to play against. The fullbacks are bastards to play against.
Yeah.
And even Kalanovic, for whatever reason, as soon as he went to Inter, he started being really plucky and annoying to play against. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. Those guys, those young kids, you better be ready.
Yeah.
No hiding tomorrow.
It's going to be a completely different game for them. So
yeah,
it depends. Like, I'm really interested to see how we're going to start the game. Are we going to go for it like we kind of did with PSG? Like, trying to press high, win that ball back relatively quickly. That's the way to go tomorrow. Again, you're playing at home, you need to win that game. Yeah, they need to win, but like, you're playing at home, you need to win that game.
You need to show an attempt and show us that you guys believe in winning and what your coach is telling you, at least. But who knows? We'll see. The midfielders played well on Wednesday, but tomorrow will be a different challenge. To your point, what you just said, I thought Wednesday was the first time we actually won a midfield battle.
Yeah.
In terms of possession and just a battle in general.
Yeah, I agree. I think they were on top.
Duels.
I think they were on top.
What a team to do it against, by the way.
Yeah. It is. And they play well. Like, that's why I was pissed that we didn't win that game, because we should have won that game. But it's what it is. Like, tomorrow counts more. I think if they're on top against that, I feel like if they keep Varela and I don't know who's gonna play, the predicted lineup. I'm not sure. I didn't check, but like, if they keep them at bay, you win that game tomorrow. You should win that game.
Yeah.
If you dominate that midfield, you win it, in my opinion.
And from the reports or what my lineup that I see, it's a lighter midfield than usual.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked.
Yeah. But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Is that all the quotes?
Yeah, it's the main one. You gave away at the beginning.
All right. Whatever. My bad. So we can transition now into the.
No, we said
our potential. What?
We said this match should not be seen as a possible turning point.
Sorry. I thought you said we were done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So no.
You read it.
So no. I mean,
I disagree with this. It's a 6-pointer, man.
Yeah, you need to win it.
This is why you lose to all these teams. This is why you lose to these teams. all the best teams because you don't think it's important enough. Not you, Allegri.
I think
So I don't agree with that.
No, if you win, you get on top. Like, it's that simple.
Yeah, we hopped them, right? If we win that.
I think, or equal points. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not looking at the table anymore. I know we just are closer to top 4 now. Like, that's all I know. I have no idea. Well, if you ask me how many points we have, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
We have 22.
Okay. I have no idea.
We're 6-4-2.
I'm not focusing on that because for me it's kind of pointless. I will check that at the World Cup break. I know where we are somewhere in the table. And you can ask me that again. I don't know if we're 6th or 7th or 8th or 5th.
I think we're 7th.
I'm not even lying. Like, I'm not joking. This is serious. I'm not watching. The only thing I know is Napoli's running away with it. That's the only thing I know for certain. I don't know how many points we have. Now you said that. I don't know in which position we're sitting because I don't really care at this point. Like, if we were battling for the title, I would know it. I would.
Yeah.
I would be looking at it, and making my own calculations. Or if we win, if they lose. Now it's like we're in a race with 5-6 different teams. Like, it's too early to look at it. Yeah. But if we win, I know we take a big step because Napoli, Atalanta lose. You beat Inter. Lazio or Roma are going to drop points because they play each other.
You're right there. Yep.
So you're up there. That's the only thing I know.
And then you have to play the gimme game on Thursday that you need to pick up points against. So tomorrow is, again, him saying that it's not a big game because we have 25 games left, that's crazy to me. But it is what it is. So he might in the dressing room be saying, guys, you better effing win tomorrow. Like, we don't know what he's saying there. But in front of the media, he's going to be like, calm yourselves. Which is, it is what it is. So now I will go to Inter's predicted lineup. They're going to, as Inzaghi always does, a 3-5-2. Onana is predicted to start net, not Handanovic. So
I think he's a starting goalkeeper now.
Did he finally take over the job?
I think he did, which
he should have, but I don't know.
I mean, they're both bad. I know he's having a good stretch on Onana. He's not a good goal. Like, I don't care what people. I've seen him play for Ajax. He's poor.
The thing is, tomorrow might be a game where Juventus can actually isolate Onana's issues because he cannot catch crosses he cannot judge crosses. Yeah,
just in general, I've seen him play at Ajax. He's terrible. Like, and I know he's having a good stretch now, but overall, from what I've seen, and I've watched a lot of Dutch football, he's terrible.
Yeah.
So he's having a good moment now, which is okay, like, fine, but like, okay.
Yeah, the 3 in defense are Skriniar, Acerbi, and Bastoni. Again, if that's the center back, I think he can eat those guys alive. I think Acerbi and Bastoni are wank. I think they're bad. I don't think they're good.
Okay, I don't rate Acerbi. Like, I don't want to jinx it, and I don't understand the hype with Bastoni. I think he's a good defender, but like, he's not that guy. When I see Tottenham wanting to spend 60 mil for him, I'm like, hold on a moment.
That's crazy.
Like, what the hell is happening over here? I don't see it. Watch him play a good game against us, but I think Skriniar is quality. He is.
Yeah, Skriniar is very good. Yeah, he makes that defense look scary.
Yeah,
like imagine that backline was D'Ambrosio, Acerbi, Bastoni.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, Vlahovic, please just be ready to play and go in. That's what I would say. But Skriniar is a different beast. Like, he's actually like, when PSG is saying 70 mil, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they got the midfield 5. Wing backs are DeMarco and Dumfries. DeMarco's having a very good. He's in form. He's been in form for a couple months now.
Yeah, he's having a good season. Dumfries.
Yeah.
Again,
Dumfries is doing all right.
I don't want to jinx him.
I know you have your issues with him.
He's not, and I've seen a lot of Inter fans on his back, like a lot of them in this season. He's not a good player. Like, yes, you can put in a good performance, but like, overall, he's bad defensively. Like, he's not good.
Yeah.
Like, he's really poor. at times. I've watched him again touch football. I couldn't believe that Manuel were after him. I'm like, what the hell is happening? You know, he's not a good player, and I've seen Inter fans giving him a lot of stick. Then he came on. I don't know, was it away to Lecce? No, I don't know which game it was. Lecce? I don't know. He came on, not Lecce, a bit early, and he gave an assist or he scored, but like he was getting ripped apart by Inter fans because he's not a good player. Same for Das at Milan. It's terrible.
Oh yeah,
They're like
that stinks. The midfield three, it's here. I saw reports of Brozovic being available. Maybe he's taking the approach of like our players that are just coming back from injury, but it says it's still Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu, and Barella. And I'm sorry, I don't rate Mkhitaryan or Çalhanoğlu. I love Barella. I'm not gonna lie. He's awesome. I hate to say that, but he's really awesome. But the other two, like, if Rabiot nullifies and cancels out Barella, what's wrong? What's wrong?
no, because I was just imagining an Inter fan channel doing the same thing and looking at our midfield and be like, who the hell is Miretti and Fagioli? And Rabiot is crap, you know?
Yeah.
They would probably be doing the same thing.
Yeah. Last time Inter played Juventus, Rabiot canceled out Barella the whole game. He made Barella non-existent. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, after the game, he went to Twitter and said it's hard to win against 12 men.
Yeah. Okay, that game, but like during that game.
Yeah, I know.
He canceled out Barella, yeah.
Yeah, very good game.
So
he was very good.
Again. Yeah. And then Çalhanoğlu is a holding midfielder. Like, come on. Miretti, just get in pockets of space behind him. Çalhanoğlu is not a holding midfielder.
No, he's not. So that's why I'm still a bit confused if that's lineup.
Well,
what happened to
they don't start Asllani.
Yeah, what happened to him? He's
They
fit.
don't start him.
It's mad because
they
got him to replace Brozovic.
Yeah,
it's mad.
I know that was what was being talked about in the summer, and I saw on Inter discourse they're just speaking like, why is this guy not playing? Blah blah blah. And then against the first time they played Barcelona in the Champions League, Çalhanoğlu was primed to start as the holding midfielder, and Inter Twitter was going nuts. And then he scored that game, and they're like, "Oh wow, Simone Inzaghi's a genius." And then they've done well since that game, but I just think if you have possession and you play the game right and you get into pockets of space behind him, he stinks at defending, like especially team defense. Remember Turkey against Italy?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I knew he was going to bring that up. He was terrible.
Horrendous.
He was terrible.
Yeah, and he was playing deeper than usual too.
Yeah, he was terrible. Like he cannot.
You just gotta exploit him.
Yeah, and I remember that game. Like he couldn't read what was happening. He was getting players were getting behind him, great ease.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, yeah.
This game is winnable. That's all. Like Inter are gettable here. That's all I'm trying to say. They are definitely gettable. And then the two up top are Dzeko and Martinez. I'm not going to say what I said last year about Dzeko, but I still think the same thing about Dzeko.
That he's going to score.
No.
Okay, there we go. Put it on the board. That should have been a question for the pick him. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, Martinez, he's going to dive. You know that 100%.
Okay.
So don't yell at your TV saying, "Oh, screw this guy," blah blah blah. Like, what's gonna happen. It's like Neymar when we played PSG and Neymar was diving all over the place. You knew it was gonna happen. I think refs are getting a little bit better. In my opinion, about diving.
I saw the City pen today. I couldn't believe.
I didn't watch anything today in terms.
No, I didn't watch again. I saw the clip. I couldn't believe that was a pen in the 95. If I were Fulham, I would have walked off that pitch when it happened.
No.
You're so soft.
Was it a dive or was it?
It was a dive. Nah.
Okay.
Like he touched his boot a little bit, but the way De Bruyne dived, I was like, Jesus. Like,
did he snap his head back?
Yeah, he did he did this one. I was
Oh
like, and he flipped his body. I'm like, that's not what the contact did, like not even,
Yeah.
no chance at all. And it's ridiculous.
That's then.
But yeah, they've been doing well after that Barca game. I agree.
Yep.
They picked it up.
They have. But again, I still think that 11 is good. Like, we can do stuff to that 11. I'll read you out ours now. And it's pretty much the exact same 11 as what we went out against PSG with. But instead of Bonucci playing, it is Bremer. And instead of Gatti, it is Danilo. Danilo comes in because he was suspended on Wednesday in the Champions League. Bonucci goes to the bench because he's Bonucci, and Bremer is way better than him. So you have Danilo, Bremer, Sandro as your back three. And Alexandro as a left center back. I don't want to jinx it, but hey.
I think Bonucci's not
at this point.
I think Bonucci's not fit. That's why he's not playing. I think we will hear something about it tomorrow, because Bremer comes out of nowhere basically into that team, like in terms of training and blah blah blah. Like, we never heard, is he training with the team again? So I think something is up with Bonucci. Pretty sure, but whatever. Back three, that should be Bremer's thing. He played that all season with Torino, so that's that. Midfield, he has no options. Like that's the guys he has.
Exact same.
Like, there's like McKennie,
Quadrado, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic.
Like, he's playing all of them. All midfielders are playing. And McKennie is out.
Yep.
Pogba's out. So there you go.
Yep.
Like, that's it. It's like, he had no options. So people were going mad. Like, is he gonna play? Like, the only way someone's gonna be left off if he's gonna switch formation. But other than that, he's gonna play them all. So, and they should play. Like, they played a good game on Wednesday or Tuesday. When was it? Wednesday. So they deserve to play. Like, I think
it's finally based on meritocracy, and you got it. Like, those guys are playing. Those guys are back in.
I mean,
and
you don't have a choice at this point.
Well, like you said, they could have changed the formation to be like, okay, didn't have to play as a second forward.
I agree, but like, Di Maria is back. Like, I don't believe he has 90 minutes in his legs. I don't believe it. Same for Chiesa. That's obvious. Yeah. You're not going to start him from 20 minutes and make a sub, so that's that.
Yeah.
Vlahovic obviously is not ready to start. Even if he's gets to go ahead tomorrow, I don't think he's going to start. If you need to wait until the morning, then I think you're out. I mean, to start the game. So that's that. It's the same 11, or like beside Bonucci. It's the same team. And Gatti, I forgot about. I keep forgetting about. Yeah. So it's the same
there's
thing.
That. Yeah. Now I'm gonna ask the chat just to chime in a bit. Do you think this is the way to go, or would you rather see a guy not rushed, like, not because we don't know, like, would you rather see Di Maria start tomorrow, or are you okay with this lineup? I'm not.
Okay.
Like, this is the most optimal 11 in my opinion, and it's sad to say, but because Quadrado's in it, and Kostic, but this is what we got. This is who's fit to what we know, and this is who we got.
I think
people in the chat, let us know.
I think we need Di Maria fit for the last 2 games.
For
Verona,
Lazio.
We need him.
Yeah,
we need him. So I'm actually fine with it.
Yeah. I'm fine with this too.
I don't want to play him for 45 minutes, and minute 50 you can see, oh my god, like, he cannot do it anymore. You need to make a sub in minute 50.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just sub him in minute 50.
Yeah.
Bring him in, because he's been out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. 2.
Yeah. They all had 20-day injuries.
Okay, so it's 3 weeks basically, almost.
Yeah.
I don't think he can play 90 minutes, so I'm okay with it.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to be okay with it because that's who we got, like you've been saying. Now we're gonna go into our member-sponsored hot take, and you don't have anything ready, do you?
No, I did. I get the No, the previous one I got right. I didn't do the PSG preview. I said Ealing comes in.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I said Ealing comes in and hands out an assist. He did to Fajoli, even though that's not really an assist. I mean, it's an assist, but like Fajoli.
That's like the Bernardeschi assist to Chiesa last year.
Yeah, it's not like it's an assist, but like, is it? But whatever. It's a sideways pass, but I got that one right. So I'm gonna stick with the pick in question, and I think Fajoli will be the one with an assist tomorrow.
Wow, hot take central. You going against Justin and I on that one.
I'm going on the passion thing. Like, he's living the dream. He's a Juve fan.
Yeah.
He probably hates Inter as much as us, so he will show up tomorrow.
Honestly, if you're a Juventus fan and you're playing for the team, you better hate Inter.
I mean, he probably will. Like, he probably will. So that's why I think, I'm going on the passion route for tomorrow. Gonna have an assist.
So I don't know if this is hot take or my bold take. I don't know how bold this is, but I say we score 2 goals tomorrow.
Okay.
Because we do struggle to score goals, and we're playing against a decent team. So, and if we score 2 goals, we should probably win the game. So I'm going bold, and I'm saying we're just going to score 2 goals tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Let us know your bold takes in the comments as well. Also, like the video if you haven't already. We haven't.
Oh yeah. Yet. Like and subscribe. Like, also tomorrow is a preview. Europa League video. I know it's Europa League, but give it a watch because we're in it.
On, Midland. And,
actually, we had to do that as a podcast because you handed out ratings I disagree with. So.
Okay, what do you disagree with? Go quick.
I'm gonna spoil it.
True.
I'll wait. Yeah, I can say it because.
Say one.
Okay, Berlin.
Oh, come on!
You give him the
My
same.
answer wasn't good enough. Oh, you didn't watch the video. That's why.
No, I haven't watched. But like, if you
didn't watch my reasoning, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
If you gave the other guys the same rating, I cannot agree with that.
That's fine.
One is at the top of the Bundesliga.
I have my reason.
But I will say they lost against a Belgium side who are the Cremonese budget-wise. But they fought for the title last season in Belgium until 2 days before the end. They were the champs, but because of playoffs, lost coach, doing again this season pretty well. But like, I cannot agree with that.
Just watch the video. I have my reason.
Also, PSV is a bit high, but whatever.
No, I like them. They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun, but like, if you face them,
I was rating these 7 games or 7 teams against each other.
That's still not fair for Berlin. I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever. That's a tease. Go watch tomorrow. See if you agree.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into our match predictions because no one's really giving some bold takes here.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna go.
Actually, Sasha said maybe Moretti will finally score. We've been saying that for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
That guy's not scoring a goal.
Probably his first goal will take a huge deflection, like it'll be a shitty goal.
Yeah, exactly. And then he'll score 3 games in a row.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go 2-0. I had 2-1 in mind. Yeah, I had 2-1 in mind, but I'm going. I need that win. I need it so badly.
Yeah, fair. You don't give goal scores?
Let me think. I'm shit at it. That's why. I jinx everyone. I'm gonna go Milik and Rabiot.
Oh, Rabiot scoring against his most hated club. Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for his Twitter, for his Instagram post after that.
Nice. So 2-0, you pick a victory for Juventus, Milik and Rabiot. I'm going 2-1. So good that you didn't say 2-1, or else I'd have to change my mind. And the goals are coming from Milik and Juan Cuadrado because he loves scoring against Inter. Don't hate. I still don't think he's good, but He's going to score a goal. And then the goal from Inter will be, I don't really care. Let's say Denzel Dumfries at the back post.
Oh, fuck
Sleepy
me.
Sandro and Sleepy Kostic.
If we get scored on by Dumfries, so bad.
Hey, he scored like 3 goals in the Euro Cup. Never
Yeah.
forget. Anyway.
Someone said Giroud just scored. Oh, that's the last minute winner. No? He got a red card. Why are
is
they...
he going to count though? Unlike Milik?
It's 2-1 last minute. It's not... Yeah. Oh, how are they getting away with these results and we just can't manage to do it? Fuck me.
Because their VAR system registers all the players on the field.
If we had that and we won tomorrow, we'll be third. Never mind.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, let us know your score predictions below, and if you think whoever's going to score. Also, Chiellini's team in the MLS, they're 1-1 right now in the MLS Cup final.
Oh, they're playing?
Yeah.
Well, which minute? I can watch it. I'm probably gonna watch it.
It's probably almost done.
It's
unless it goes to extra time.
Let me see. Does he even start every game?
He didn't start because he's carrying a little niggle. So
no surprise.
Status quo is what he was last couple of years at Juventus.
I cannot find the game. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, it's 50 minutes. I'm gonna watch it after this. Put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, they were up. What stadium are they playing? You don't know.
They're playing at a neutral field.
Yeah.
I forget though.
Oh, he's not playing Chiellini. That's shit.
Yeah, because he's carrying an injury. He got injured the last game, or got a knock the last game.
Jose Martinez plays for...
Oh, welcome back. What's up?
Jose Martinez plays for Philadelphia now. Is it the Atlanta one? No.
No, that's Joseph.
Oh yeah, that's the ex-Torino player.
Yeah.
Looks like Messi in MLS. Nice.
Well, then he tore his ACL now. He can't even kick a ball.
Really?
For like 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, I did. I remember that crazy season. Yeah.
Yeah, he scored like 27 goals in 30 games or something. Everyone's like, "Whoa, he's going to Europe." Never made it.
Nah, he came from Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kellen Acosta, the guy who scored for LA, that's McKennie's good friend. So there you go. Some
nice
fun facts about that.
Something good about
like I said, YFG, we haven't heard from him in a while, but he says 3-2 for Juve, goals from Marabio, Milik, and Sula, with a 94th minute winner. Goals for Inter, Barella, and Martinez. And then Tonali had a nice cross for Giroud's goal, apparently.
Yeah.
So Uncle Jim.
Oh, it's still on. Oh, I have it on TV. Nice. Free. Because why not?
And then Declan Jr. says, Perrine should really be our number one. Honestly, that was a horrendous goal against on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Which one?
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, he stretched. He just couldn't. It was just bad overall. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And then Sasha says Inter will be given a penalty at some point for sure. Well, that'd be status quo. That'd be like the last 3 years. Again, we get soft penalties against them as well. So
well, I forgot.
You better have a good ref.
What happened last season? Why was everyone pissed? I knew it was shocking. Oh yeah, I remember. The
first game we played them, it was a Sandro. He got clipped in the foot or whatever.
Yeah, but the one at home. Oh yeah.
The one at home.
No, that was a Sandro. Like he got clipped in the box.
What's that?
That was Alexander.
That was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was one. But the second one in the second half of the season, the one where Rabiot put the ref as a joke or whatever, the 12-man thing. I forget what actually happened.
No, good times.
Yeah.
Either will be. Yeah.
Obviously. Oh no.
No, I'm right. That was the one at home when Rabiot put out the tweet, and when Alexander got clipped.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Why would the rest be a joke then? No, it's different.
We didn't get a pen. Like we should have gotten a pen. We did.
No, we did because the ball was scored when Sandro got clipped on the foot. Zakaria getting fouled in the box is what the one we missed.
That was Zakaria.
Yeah. So there you go. See.
Good.
Memory. I'm an elephant.
Now can be pissed about that again. because I saw the post, the Rabiot post on Twitter today.
Yeah.
Like somebody retweeted it.
And the Super Cup final.
Oh, yeah, that was madness.
DeShilio got a penalty against him
Like,
because he was too quick to the ball.
that was for basically like, yeah, never mind.
That happens all the time, by the way.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Do you remember the previous year, McKennie got a penalty for the exact same reason?
Yeah.
But we never get those kind of pens. I'm not blaming the refs, whatever. But I can relive everything. Like, I can name you all that stuff.
Yeah, that's not good.
Whatever.
Also,
Anyway.
they're playing in the stadium.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's coincidence, but I think LA are playing at home. It's their stadium.
Are they actually?
I believe so. Isn't it home and away this game?
No.
It's one off.
Yeah.
I think they're playing at home. I think it was like this.
Nice.
If I can recall that stadium, I think yeah.
Do they? No, they don't play at. No, Justin would know more.
It's a stadium with with those white rooftops, completely open.
I can just check the venue now. Give me a sec.
And the owner is that actor, no? Isn't
Will Ferrell's the act? Yeah, Will Ferrell.
or like
partly
owner?
owns them.
Partly, okay.
Bank of California Stadium. Yeah, that's their home field.
Yeah, okay. So I can recall the stadium. It's packed, and
Bank
also
with the sea.
it's packed with black jerseys. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
no blue jerseys, like nothing.
Philadelphia, I believe, was the second best team in the league.
Yeah, I checked the record. They were good.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, they
good.
had the exact same record.
Yeah, yeah.
Same point total. Nice. Anyway, Forza Chiellini, go get another trophy, brother. Declan Jr. has thoughts on Gatti. Should we sign another defender next window? I think we should.
Yeah.
Because it's needed as big. Yeah.
100%.
We need a lot of help. Yeah.
We need so many things.
And then our last, we'll take this last question from 10 Toes Down. Do you remember when we played Haifa and their defender slammed Quadrado in the box?
Yeah,
There was no call. Same play happened. That Cancelo did today, and he got a red card.
that was the clearest pen you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Like he just.
It was off screen at first. Do you remember that? It was off screen
Yeah.
when it originally happened. And I just saw Quadrado fall. I was like,
Right.
diving again, whatever.
I cannot
But
believe.
replays, that's a pen.
Like I cannot believe that's not given. Like he just blasts him over. Like no intention
Yeah.
to get to the ball. It was just clear what it was. That was absolutely ridiculous. But those things happen a lot. Remember when we conceded from against Inter? I think it was the Coppa Italia. Was it? They blasted Hernanes. Like in front of our own box. They blasted him.
Yes. Yep.
Like that's a foul. 100. Like any day of the week, that's a foul. And they were like, just play on. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So that I can recall.
And then same with the PSG one on Wednesday with Chiesa
Which
and
one?
Ramos.
Oh yeah. Same thing. That's what I
Chiesa
said.
just tries to do a 1-2, and then Ramos goes like that.
Yeah, that was also I think that was not given because it was very close to each other. Like Chiesa was right there with Ramos, but like Ramos clearly knows what he was doing there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a bunch that could happen. Last thoughts heading into the game tomorrow. Anything?
We need to win. I want to win. I'm nervous. Like I'm also excited for the first time to watch a game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not doing a watch along tomorrow because I'm gonna be pissed if we don't win.
Okay. Well, tune into the channel tomorrow because Justin and I are going to be doing a watch along. We're going to start 15 minutes before the game, so I think it's 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're back on the same schedule, 6-hour difference tomorrow, so 8:30 CEST. So there you go. Yeah, check out the Europa League video that's going to drop tomorrow and all videos that drop on this channel. The pick is in, came out today. And obviously this video, if you haven't watched it already, or if you're doing the playback, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Follow you at Alejandro BZ. Follow myself at Gennady151. Follow Justin Sofro at Justin Sofro.
2-1 LA.
Who? Chiellini?
84 minute almost.
Nice. Go Chiellini. What was I saying? Follow Bianconerizone on all social media platforms at Bianconerizone. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
That's it. You got 6 minutes left. Go catch Keely